what's going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family and Costa Rica travel in 2021 during COVID. How safe is Costa Rica today? This video is not just when you're looking into travel through Costa Rica, but also when you're thinking about moving to Costa Rica, because I know a lot of people around the world are dreaming about that. I moved to Costa Rica in 2018 and I'm here to share my point of view about safety in Costa Rica today. Today's date is March 2, 2021, and I hope that you can benefit from my video. Before I'm gonna dive in, I want to warn you, it's gonna be a little bit controversial what I'm about to share with you, so please watch my video until the end. I assure you, it is information that I haven't seen shared by others, and it's based on my eyes and ears here being in Costa Rica. But before I'm going to do that, this is an open invite, if you haven't done that before, to use that little square icon you see here on the screen. Tap it. Then if you see a bell icon, hit it, and that gives you a notification every time I upload a new video, and that will always be about Costa Rica travel, Costa Rica living, and everything related to Costa Rica, things that I have learned myself in order for others to benefit from it. And that way you also support my channel, and I want to thank you for that. In case you do, and if you think that my video deserves it, give me your thumbs up, and of course I'm always happy to read your reply below. Well, about this topic, how safe is Costa Rica today? We're living in the time of pandemic and COVID. There is a lot to say about safety, right, around the world, but also in Costa Rica. Let me kick in by saying that my point of view of how safe is Costa Rica, medical wise, healthcare wise, I believe Costa Rica has a good health care system to handle the COVID patients, and that is a fact. So if you're thinking about travel to Costa Rica in 2021, I think you're good to go if your insurance is in place, but you know, that's the only way to get in the country. There's no COVID test needed. That's not a must anymore, but you need to have your health insurance in place. But I think that there is a couple of things to say that I'm a little bit shocked about, looking how tourists are dealing with COVID. Sounds a bit weird perhaps, but I just came back from Jaco. So I live, by the way, in the area of Santa Teresa. Santa Teresa in Costa Rica, just look it up, Google it. It's a touristic surf spot. Many tourists are in town right now. The town is packed. There's nothing for rent left, and that's a good thing. I'm so happy that many tourists around the world are coming. But what I found out is that besides the masks that you need to wear entering a shop, going to the bank, going to public places, entering a restaurant, you will see the people working there wearing masks, okay? But what I also found out is that, and that's my point of view, because of these towns are so laid back, and I've also seen it in Jaco, at the beach, at local places like nice restaurants and stuff, that people are hanging out together in crowds, big crowds, small crowds. People are going to secret parties as if they just want to forget the COVID pandemic situation. And I believe that is not without risks. I think behaving like that, coming to Costa Rica without doing a COVID test, once you're here, just start partying and hang out. And this is the way how you can spread the virus according to what we know about the virus. Okay, so I'm not paranoid whatsoever at all, but I am myself, as a mom living with my kids here in Costa Rica, staying away from big crowds, from tourists coming to Costa Rica who I don't know where they have been, right? And it is a fact that numbers are increasing in other parts of the world where people are connecting together, and this is the way the virus is spread. Now, again, I'm not paranoid. I don't even think that when you're healthy, you really have to worry about COVID. But just when you take it as a fact that a virus can spread, I think a lot of tourists are here just more to forget about COVID and get back to their restricted area. Because here in Costa Rica, there are so many places where you can forget about it. At the beach, in public places, people are behaving as if nothing is going on. And that scares me. I think there is the danger of ignoring that you can spread COVID, right? And not just for yourself, where you're young and healthy and traveling through Costa Rica. So Costa Rica travel in 2021, yeah, it's hot, and I think you should all come. But when you're meeting strangers, still be aware of that the world is in pandemic and still in the figuring out stage on how to do it, and a little bit more respect in crowds and stuff is in place. But that's my point of view. That's why you don't see me that often in public crowded places right now. Also with the fact that I'm not afraid of COVID at all. So yeah, this is a controversial video. I'm just sharing thoughts. So this is not based on any medical stats whatsoever, just based on what I see. I speak with my friends back in the Netherlands where everything is shut down. Theaters, shops, restaurants, they can only do takeaway. It is crazy. It is really threatening so many businesses. That's hard. That's harsh. And that's also in other places around the world. People are not able to leave the Canada, the UK right now. I think that's crazy too. However, if you come to Costa Rica and you wonder how safe is Costa Rica today, and you're looking into Costa Rica travel in 2021, right now it's March again, please be aware of that when you come from I don't know where, and you come and party and do not value and just, I don't know, if you're not careful and just hang out as if there is no COVID at all. So I'm talking about the extremes. The extreme groups are just here to party and vacation and travel and just think, oh, whatever, I don't see any COVID, so whatever. I think there's a danger that you might affect others when you go back home or you visit other countries. I just want you to be aware of it. I'm not saying this is how it is. I'm just saying this is what I see. It is an awesome place, by the way. So that's like the pro of Costa Rica travel in 2021. It is a perfect place to forget about COVID, because when you sit here at the beach around sunset, you don't see people wear masks. You see people sitting together. As you flash back to how it always was here in Santa Teresa, for example, when I just came here. This is how it was. You can really forget about COVID, fill up your battery, go surfing, go yoga, go enjoy Costa Rica into the fullest. But again, big not safety is, I think, that a lot of people ignore the fact that there is such a thing as COVID and that it can affect weaker people, like people with diabetes, with asthma, with immune diseases, and you can spread it and bring it to them if you do not value safety rules. So do with this information whatever you want. You can like it, give me a thumb up. You can dislike it, don't give me your thumb down. But please share why you dislike what I'm sharing and share your thoughts. Let's open up the conversation. What are your thoughts? Is it a good or a bad thing that people are sitting in big crowds and small crowds at the beach, hanging over each other, partying together while the world is in pandemic? That's actually my thought of today. And I value your thoughts because you mean a lot to me. You're helping me build my channel. You're helping me spread information. And we're building my channel together, right? So I'm really happy to hear how it is in your country. What are your thoughts about this? Especially when you are in Costa Rica, how's the situation where you live? I know, for example, in San Jose, it's completely different. In Santa Ana, people are really more strict. But in those beach towns, Jaco, Santa Teresa, Montezuma, I see this, what I just described. A really laid back, almost a laziness in respecting COVID. So don't take this personal, but I think it was a good topic for today. And overall, thank you for watching my video. Stay healthy in any cases. And if this is a PS, if you wonder in what way I work and earn in Costa Rica, go to the description. There's a couple of links there with a couple of options. I do a couple of different things, including coaching and advising people. I also wrote a book, 7 Steps to Move to Costa Rica. So if you're thinking about coming to Costa Rica, moving to Costa Rica, that book might help you. And in any ways, thanks for watching my video today, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next one. This was Muriel from the Sunshine Family, checking out now.